Usher look like he fresh off a goddamn plane.
That's my brother right here from day one. We used to wake up and, I mean, damn, pause, but like, check this out. Back in the days when he was like 10 and I was a little bit older, his older brother, we used to fight over the Frosted Flakes. You know what I'm saying? Before pause was invented.
I'm up here in the hot tub, doing an official thing. You know, doing what I do best. Oh, did the camera catch that? Got the camera!
After Diddy's recent arrest, there has been alleged leaked footage of Kevin Hart coming out involving some very disturbing things between the two men. Although it is alleged and rumored, it's not looking good for Kevin Hart. Allegations suggest that Kevin Hart may be in a state of panic as he fears the potential legal consequences of his alleged association with Diddy. This comes amidst reports of possible federal investigations, with Hart purportedly doing everything he can to distance himself from Diddy in the unfolding legal quagmire. At the center of these rumors are serious allegations that involve racketeering charges, Rico, potentially linked to Diddy and his associates. If true, these charges would carry significant legal weight, potentially affecting not only Diddy, but also those in his inner circle, including other high-profile figures. Kevin Hart's frantic attempts to sever ties with Diddy, coupled with the resurfacing of incriminating videos, have only added fuel to the fire. The comedian's seemingly desperate efforts to erase his association with Diddy have led to increased speculation and public scrutiny. The term RICO stands for the Racketeer Influenced and Corrupt Organizations Act, a federal law designed to combat organized crime. While the specifics of the allegations surrounding Diddy are still vague, the suggestion that his associates, including high-profile celebrities, might be involved in criminal activities under RICO charges has sparked intense public interest. This legal framework allows prosecutors to target entire networks involved in illegal activities, rather than focusing on individual crimes. The prospect of such charges has sent shockwaves throughout the entertainment world, particularly among those who have close ties to Diddy. One of the key points of speculation is that Kevin Hart may have been caught up in these investigations due to his participation in or association with Diddy's infamous parties, which have been widely rumored to involve illegal activities. Videos of these parties, some featuring Hart, have begun to resurface, with the public speculating that they may provide evidence relevant to the federal investigation. These parties, known for their extravagant and often controversial nature, have long been a subject of gossip in Hollywood, and the resurfacing footage now raises even more questions about what truly transpired at these events. For many years, Diddy's lavish lifestyle and close connections with prominent figures in the entertainment industry have been well documented. His parties have been attended by a wide range of celebrities, from musicians to actors, and his influence has extended across various facets of the entertainment world. However, this very association has now led to heightened scrutiny of anyone who has had significant ties to him, including Kevin Hart. Rumors suggest that Kevin Hart's involvement may extend beyond mere attendance at these gatherings. Some claim that Hart may have played a more active role, perhaps even helping to organize or promote some of Diddy's notorious parties. The release of new video footage showing Hart at these events has only intensified the speculation, with some fans suggesting that the comedian might have known more than he let on. While nothing has been confirmed, the very idea that Hart could have been complicit in some way has many questioning the true nature of his relationship with Diddy. The videos in question allegedly depict Hart in the midst of one of Diddy's parties, and they are described as showing wild scenes with scantily clad women and chaotic behavior. Though Hart himself has not made any public comments regarding these videos, their resurfacing at this critical moment has added an air of mystery to his involvement. It is not unusual for celebrities to attend lavish parties, but in this case, the context of the current legal climate has cast an entirely different light on these past actions. Diddy's parties have long been the subject of both fascination and suspicion. Known for their opulence and celebrity guest lists, these gatherings often push the boundaries of what is considered acceptable behavior, with rumors swirling for years about the activities that take place behind closed doors. The wild atmosphere, the excesses, and the powerful attendees have combined to create an air of intrigue and danger around these events. Some have likened them to secretive elite circles where anything goes, protected by the wealth and influence of those in attendance. Justin Combs, Diddy's son, has also been implicated in these rumors, with suggestions that he may have been underage at some of these parties. The inclusion of minors in environments filled with adult themes, alcohol, and other questionable activities raises serious concerns, especially when considering the legal implications. In particular, there have been rumors that Justin, while still very young, was present at these gatherings, which has sparked outrage among fans and the general public. The potential for underage individuals being exposed to harmful or illegal activities only deepens the public's concern and speculation about the full extent of what occurred at Diddy's parties. The no homo comments and sexuality rumors. Adding to the controversy are a series of interactions and comments between Diddy and Kevin Hart that have taken on new significance in light of the current scandal. At one of Diddy's parties, a video captured Diddy making a no homo joke toward Kevin Hart, warning him not to sit on a bed as they engaged in conversation. While seemingly a lighthearted or off-color joke, this moment has been scrutinized heavily in light of the long-standing rumors about Diddy's sexuality. Speculation surrounding Diddy's sexual orientation dates back decades, with rumors of his involvement in same-sex relationships persisting despite his public relationships with women. In some cases, these rumors have been fueled by comments like the no homo quip, which some view as an attempt to deflect or minimize the perception of inappropriate behavior. However, these attempts to make light of the situation may have backfired, as they only seem to have amplified the questions surrounding Diddy's personal life and the nature of his interactions with other men, including high-profile celebrities like Kevin Hart. Over the years, Diddy's sexuality has been the subject of numerous rumors, some of which have been publicly acknowledged by others in the industry. One of the most vocal critics has been rapper 50 Cent, who has frequently used Diddy's alleged sexual orientation as material for jokes and jabs. According to 50 Cent, Diddy once made a strange remark to him about going shopping together, which the rapper found suspicious and promptly called out as inappropriate. This incident, while seemingly small, has taken on greater significance as it aligns with the wider rumors about Diddy's lifestyle and behavior. 50 Cent's rivalry with Diddy is well known, with the two often trading barbs in public. However, 50 Cent has taken his criticisms of Diddy beyond typical industry feuds, frequently mocking Diddy's personal life and behavior. One incident that garnered significant attention was when 50 Cent shared a photo of Diddy and rapper Rick Ross, implying a romantic relationship between the two based on the image's suggestive nature. This was only one of many times 50 Cent used social media to troll Diddy, often bringing up his sexuality or behavior in an attempt to undermine his rival. Beyond the online trolling, 50 Cent has also been vocal about other aspects of Diddy's behavior, accusing him of hiding parts of his life and using his power to manipulate others. While some view 50's comments as nothing more than playful trolling, others believe there may be some truth to his claims. After all, 50 Cent has a reputation for speaking bluntly, often airing out private details about those he perceives as rivals. In this case, his remarks about Diddy align with many of the rumors that have persisted about the mogul for years, leading some to believe that 50 might be hinting at something more serious. Adding to the layers of controversy is former child star Orlando Brown, who has made shocking claims about Diddy. Brown, known for his troubled personal life and erratic public behavior, alleged that Diddy engaged in inappropriate conduct with him, making disturbingly graphic accusations. While Brown's credibility has been questioned due to his troubled history, his allegations nonetheless contribute to the growing chorus of voices making serious claims against Diddy. Brown's allegations are part of a broader narrative of misconduct and inappropriate behavior that has been whispered about Diddy for years. In particular, his close relationships with younger men in the industry, such as R&B star Usher, have drawn suspicion. Usher, who lived with Diddy when he was just a teenager, has alluded in interviews to being exposed to inappropriate situations during his time with the mogul. In one such interview, Usher admitted to sharing a bed with Diddy, a confession that has raised eyebrows given their age difference and the power dynamics at play. Usher's relationship with Diddy has long been a topic of speculation, with many fans questioning the nature of their interactions when Usher was still a young teen. Usher himself has recounted stories of his time living with Diddy, describing how he was exposed to wild parties and adult activities at a very young age. In one interview with Howard Stern, Usher revealed that he witnessed things he wasn't old enough to understand, including sexual encounters and behavior that was inappropriate for someone his age. Although Usher has never directly accused Diddy of any wrongdoing, his accounts of his time with the mogul have fueled speculation about what really happened during those years. The power dynamic between a teenage artist and a successful music mogul like Diddy has led many to question whether Usher was taken advantage of or manipulated in some way. This narrative fits into the larger allegations against Diddy, painting a picture of someone who has used their position of power to control and exploit younger men in the industry. In addition to the troubling nature of Usher's relationship with Diddy, there have been rumors that Diddy may have given Usher a sexually transmitted disease, which allegedly led to a falling out between the two. These rumors were reportedly set to be included in a tell-all book by Diddy's ex-girlfriend, Kim Porter, before her untimely death. Though unverified, these allegations have only added to the mounting concerns surrounding Diddy's behavior and the potential for darker secrets lurking beneath his public persona. While Diddy's past relationships and the behavior at his parties are concerning, Kevin Hart's potential involvement has sparked a new wave of speculation. Hart, a comedian known for his sharp wit and larger-than-life personality, has often been seen in close proximity to Diddy at events and parties. While this alone is not unusual in the world of Hollywood, the resurfacing of video footage showing Hart at Diddy's notorious parties has raised questions about what role, if any, Hart played in these gatherings. In the videos, Hart can be seen interacting with Diddy and other partygoers, often in the midst of chaotic scenes filled with drinking, loud music, and suggestive behavior. Though Hart has not been directly implicated in any criminal activity, the timing of the video's release, just as rumors of Rico charges swirl, has led to public speculation about what more might come to light. Hart's presence at these parties, combined with his attempts to distance himself from Diddy in recent months, has led some to believe that he may have knowledge of illegal or inappropriate activities that took place. As federal investigations into Diddy's activities reportedly continue, it remains to be seen whether Kevin Hart will face any legal scrutiny. For now, the comedian seems focused on maintaining a low profile, perhaps hoping to avoid further entanglement in the legal and public relations nightmare that seems to be closing in around Diddy and his associates. One of the most disturbing aspects of this unfolding drama is the apparent silence from many within the entertainment industry. For years, rumors about Diddy's behavior have persisted, yet few have spoken out against him. This raises questions about complicity and whether those who knew of inappropriate or illegal behavior were too afraid to speak up due to Diddy's immense power and influence in the music world. The entertainment industry has long been criticized for its tendency to protect powerful figures, even in the face of serious allegations. Whether out of fear of retaliation or a desire to maintain their own careers, many celebrities have chosen to remain silent rather than confront those at the top of the industry. In Diddy's case, his influence extends far beyond music. He is a business mogul with ties to fashion, media, and philanthropy, making him a formidable figure to challenge. If Kevin Hart is indeed implicated in the ongoing investigations surrounding Diddy and the allegations of illegal activities at his infamous parties, the repercussions for Hart's career could be profound and far-reaching. Kevin Hart has spent years building a brand not just as a comedian, but as a multifaceted entertainer, actor, producer, and entrepreneur. He has successfully leveraged his comedic talents into starring roles in blockbuster films, sold-out stand-up tours, and multiple business ventures, positioning himself as one of Hollywood's most bankable stars. However, in the entertainment industry, image is everything, and any scandal, particularly one as serious as being linked to criminal investigations or inappropriate behavior, could drastically alter public perception and damage the goodwill Hart has cultivated over the years. Hart's carefully managed public image. Hart's success has largely been built on his ability to relate to a broad audience. His comedic style often draws from his personal life, portraying him as a hardworking family man who, despite his fame and fortune, deals with the same everyday struggles and challenges as his fans. This relatability has been a cornerstone of his appeal, allowing him to connect with a diverse audience across racial, economic, and generational lines. He has carefully cultivated a reputation as a comedic everyman, someone who never takes himself too seriously and who can laugh at his own mistakes and shortcomings. This persona has not only endeared him to fans, but has also made him a favorite among advertisers and studios looking to associate with a wholesome, family-friendly figure. However, that image has not been without its cracks. In 2017, Hart publicly admitted to cheating on his then-pregnant wife, Aniku Parrish, a scandal that threatened to derail his image as a devoted husband and father. Hart addressed the issue head-on, offering public apologies and discussing his mistakes candidly, both in interviews and in his stand-up routines. His willingness to take responsibility for his actions helped him weather the storm, and he was able to repair his public image, although some damage had undoubtedly been done. But Hart's most significant controversy came in 2018, when a series of homophobic tweets from nearly a decade earlier resurfaced just after he was announced as the host of the 2019 Academy Awards. The backlash was swift, with many calling for Hart to step down as host. Initially, Hart resisted, stating that he had already addressed and apologized for those comments in the past. However, as the controversy grew, Hart ultimately decided to step down from hosting the Oscars, issuing a more formal apology and expressing his regret for the hurt his past remarks had caused. This incident served as a reminder of how even actions from years prior can resurface and impact a celebrity's career in today's social media-driven world, where accountability is increasingly demanded by the public. In light of these previous controversies, the potential fallout from being linked to Diddy's alleged criminal activities could be even more damaging. While past scandals involving infidelity and offensive tweets were personal missteps that Hart could recover from through apologies and accountability, being implicated in a federal investigation, particularly one involving Rico charges, could have much more serious consequences. Racketeering charges are not taken lightly, and even the mere suggestion of involvement in such activities could be enough to tarnish Hart's reputation permanently. If the investigations into Diddy's activities reveal any direct involvement by Hart, or even if Hart is perceived to have been complicit by remaining silent or failing to report illegal or immoral activities, it could mark a significant turning point in his career. The public's perception of celebrities, especially in the post-Me Too era, has shifted dramatically. There is less tolerance for those who are seen to be abusing their power or engaging in unethical behavior, and even those who are merely adjacent to wrongdoing are often expected to speak out and distance themselves from it. Hart's perceived silence or inaction, if proven, could be seen as complicity, leading to calls for accountability. One of the most immediate consequences Hart could face, if implicated in any wrongdoing, is the loss of endorsements. Hart has been the face of several high-profile brands, including Nike, Mountain Dew, and Fabletics. Companies typically seek out celebrities who represent positive, aspirational values, and they are quick to cut ties with those who become embroiled in controversy. A scandal involving potential criminal activity would likely lead to Hart being dropped by major brands, as companies would not want to be associated with any negative press or potential backlash from consumers. In addition to endorsements, Hart's production company, Heartbeat Productions, which has been responsible for producing films, television shows, and stand-up specials, could also suffer. Studios and networks may be hesitant to partner with someone whose reputation is in question, and projects that are already in development could be delayed or canceled if Hart's name becomes too controversial. Furthermore, his ability to secure financing for future projects could be compromised if investors see him as a risky or toxic figure. Hart's career as an actor could also take a hit. Hollywood, like other industries, tends to shy away from actors who are surrounded by controversy, particularly when it comes to family-friendly or mainstream projects. Hart's roles in blockbuster franchises like Jumanji and animated films could be jeopardized if studios decide that his involvement would hurt box office returns or alienate key demographics. In an industry where perception is everything, even unproven allegations can be enough to cause serious damage to an actor's career. In the wake of movements like the Me Too, there has been a cultural shift in how the public views and responds to celebrity scandals, particularly those involving abuse of power, sexual misconduct, or criminal activity. The entertainment industry, once known for turning a blind eye to the bad behavior of its most powerful players, has had to reckon with its own history of complicity and cover-ups. As a result, there is now far less tolerance for celebrities who are involved in scandals, particularly those that involve illegal or unethical behavior. Hart has benefited from the public's willingness to forgive in the past, particularly when it comes to personal indiscretions, like his affair and his past offensive tweets. However, the stakes are much higher this time. Allegations of criminal behavior, especially in the context of Diddy's rumored involvement in Rico-related charges, would be far more difficult for the public to overlook. Even if Hart is not directly implicated in any criminal activity, his association with Diddy could lead to guilt by association, particularly if evidence emerges that he was aware of wrongdoing and chose not to act. The long-term impact on Hart's legacy. Kevin Hart has spent years carefully building his empire, and he has worked hard to position himself as one of the most successful and influential comedians of his generation. However, in Hollywood, a career can be undone in an instant if the public turns against you. If Hart is found to be connected to any illegal activities, or if he becomes embroiled in a scandal that damages his reputation beyond repair, the long-term impact on his legacy could be severe. The entertainment industry is littered with examples of celebrities whose careers have been derailed by scandal, and many of them never fully recover. In today's media landscape, where news travels quickly and public opinion can shift in a matter of hours, Hart would need to act swiftly to distance himself from any wrongdoing and demonstrate accountability if he hopes to preserve his career and legacy. If the allegations prove to be unfounded, Hart could still face an uphill battle to regain the public's trust, particularly in a climate where the public has little patience for perceived dishonesty or a lack of transparency. The court of public opinion can often be harsher than any legal consequences, and in an industry where reputation is everything, Hart's future may depend on how he handles this crisis, whether through public statements, legal action, or a show of accountability. The potential fallout from being associated with Diddy's legal troubles presents a significant challenge for Kevin Hart. As investigations unfold and more information comes to light, Hart may need to make some difficult decisions about how to navigate the situation. Whether he chooses to publicly address the rumors or remain silent will likely have a major impact on how the public and the industry view him moving forward. For now, Hart's fans and critics alike are watching closely, waiting to see how he handles this latest test of his career. The stakes are high, and the consequences of any misstep could be devastating. However, if there is one thing Hart has demonstrated throughout his career, it is his resilience and ability to bounce back from adversity. Whether he will be able to weather this storm remains to be seen, but one thing is certain. The next few months could be crucial in determining the future of Kevin Hart's career and his place in the entertainment industry. Moving forward, accountability in the entertainment industry. The rumors and allegations surrounding Diddy, Kevin Hart, and others serve as a reminder of the complex and often murky world of Hollywood, where power dynamics can obscure accountability. As investigations continue, it is crucial that the entertainment industry takes a hard look at how it handles misconduct, particularly when it involves those at the top. The silence of those who have witnessed or been involved in questionable behavior only serves to perpetuate a cycle of abuse and exploitation. The question remains, how should the industry respond to these allegations, and what steps should be taken to ensure greater transparency and accountability moving forward? Celebrities like Kevin Hart, who have been close to figures like Diddy, may need to reckon with their own roles in this larger narrative. Whether through direct involvement or simply by remaining silent, their actions or inaction have contributed to an environment where misconduct can thrive. As the public continues to demand answers, it is likely that more information will come to light, potentially implicating even more high-profile figures. For now, the world watches as Kevin Hart, Diddy, and others navigate the fallout from these explosive rumors, with the potential for even more revelations on the horizon. What do you think about the growing scandal involving Kevin Hart and Diddy? Should celebrities speak out when they witness wrongdoing, or is self-preservation justified in an industry as cutthroat as Hollywood? Let's continue this discussion in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more in-depth content on celebrity news and controversies.